The truth is enough. It's no longer acceptable for you to be afraid of starting something new or to spend 40 years in the same chair, just dreaming of flying. You want to soar, but you keep hanging around with those who clip your wings. Don't you see that the only thing fleeting on this earth is us? If you keep staring at the clock, you'll always be late for life. Let's suppose, just suppose, you're content with what you have in life. Okay, there's peace, there's joy. Good for you. You found contentment. But if there's a desire, a fierce hunger to grow, then tell me, what on earth are you waiting for? If you say, I'm fine where I am, you've just signed the death certificate for your life, my friend. And if you still know deep down that you haven't given your best, that you haven't played all your cards, then I ask you again, what on earth are you waiting for? The perfect moment? $1 million? The ideal partner? The talent scout who will discover you? The degree, the master's, the double doctorate, society's approval? In this life, it's important to know things, but it's even more important what you do with that knowledge. Experience isn't gained through theory, because that would be like trying to satisfy your hunger by memorizing the menu. Let me remind you, being willing is far more important than being prepared. You can be highly prepared, but unwilling to do what's necessary to achieve your dreams. That's pure self-sabotage. I don't have money, I don't have talent, I don't have time, I'm overwhelmed, my boss is an idiot, my parents don't support me, society is against me, no one helps me, I have no talents, no heart, no connections, no passion, I have nothing. If you have nothing, then you have nothing to lose. So do it. What are you afraid of? Success? Commitment? Or do you think you're unworthy of shining? No. It's time to change. Let go of what doesn't serve you. It's not that you have too little time, but that you waste too much of it. Don't confuse being busy with being productive. And please, pay attention to the small cracks in your life, because those little fissures can cause the greatest collapses. The most important thing isn't how many things you start, but how many you finish. Finishing is far more important than starting. Think about the satisfaction we feel when we complete a responsibility that's been assigned to us. Nothing brings more satisfaction than finishing a pending task. Even the slightest progress in our lives brings a new surge of inspiration and motivation. The greatest cause of stress in our lives doesn't come from thinking about the things we need to start, but from dwelling on the things we need to finish. History is full of great starters who died without finishing what they began. Be honest, we are tremendously inconsistent. We don't want to conquer anything, but we want to be served as if we've colonized everything. We think the world owes us something. Nothing and no one owes you anything, my friend. To conquer, you have to go to war. You have to jump into battle, sound the trumpet, lose some skin along the way, take a few hits, lose some companions in the process of victory. Or do you think life is a picnic? No, please. Often you'll have to say yes to things you doubt or fear you can do. That's the only way to put your life at a crossroads. Either you sink or you knock it out of the park. Do it once in a while and you'll see that the cliff is there to make you jump or to teach you how to fly. What's the use of believing you're a lion if you never start to roar? Even if your first roar is weak, you've got to bare your teeth, starting now. We all need a certain ferocity in this jungle. Roar, or remain the victim. How can you expect others to believe in you if you don't start believing in yourself? Don't you realize that this is the price of being different? The cost of being different can be high, but it's the price of dignity and authenticity. It's better to be called a crazy entrepreneur than to be a bitter employee. Stop handing out resumes and start handing out flyers for your business. Hurry up and make mistakes, because that's how you'll understand they're not failures, but accumulated experience. Please, there's no shortage of resources, but you lack hunger. And when you do things, do them with love, with passion, with patience, with wisdom, with vision, with focus, without fear, and without looking back. Get ready. There's no better investment than the one you make in your knowledge and education. Study, understand, focus, discern every word, every book, devour the world. Learn to eat both on the streets and at banquets. Every moment of your life should be a learning experience. You can't come home and say, I could have lived without this day. That's a real tragedy, my friend. If you want victory, you'll have to go to war.